I know all of you probably are familiar or almost familiar with the concept of the MACD indicator and how to work with it, but believe me, most of you are doing it wrong. Before considering skipping this video, stick around until the end of it because I have a bunch of surprises for you and you won't regret it. In this video, I'm revealing the best strategy that you can use with the MACD indicator. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. The moving average convergence divergence, also known as the MACD, is one of the simplest and yet most popular indicators used by traders. Essentially, a trend following indicator shows the relationship between two moving averages and other aspects. So first, let's apply it to the chart. What you want to do is go to the indicator section, type in MACD, and click on this one here. Before we start, we first need to know how the MACD works. To put it briefly, we can see here there are four components to the MACD. First, we have these two lines, the MACD line and the signal line. Notice the difference between the two. The MACD line moves faster and is more sensitive to price changes, which will be the focus of the MACD indicator. Compare that to the signal line, which reacts slower to price changes, therefore giving it a smoother appearance. Next, we have the histogram, which represents the difference between the MACD line and the signal line. For example, if the line crosses above the signal line, the histogram will turn green, and if it crosses below, it will turn red. The gap between the MACD line and the signal line also affects the size of the histogram. As you can see, if the two lines are further apart, the histogram gets bigger, and if the two lines get closer, the histogram becomes smaller. Finally, we have the zero line, which simply represents the center of the MACD indicator. Now, the way traders utilize this indicator to identify momentum is by looking at the crossover between the MACD line and the signal line. Let me show you an example. If the MACD line crosses above the signal line, it indicates that the market is on an upward momentum, and if it crosses below, it indicates that the market is on a downward momentum. I know that probably less of, these kinds of concepts and stuff. I'm just pointing out these for those friends of ours who are a little bit more rookies in the market. Traders can also utilize the size of the histogram to determine the strength of the momentum itself. If the MACD crosses above the signal line while the histogram is getting larger, it shows us that the upward momentum is getting stronger. Similarly, if the histogram is getting smaller, it indicates that the upward momentum is getting weaker. As we have already established that the MACD is based on moving averages, so the question is why you should use the MACD and not the moving average. Well, let me give you a quick comparison here. So here we have the MACD is set to its default settings, 12 and 26. And over here, we also have two exponential moving averages, which are set to the same values as the MACD 12 and 26. Notice the correlation between the two indicators. Because every time we have a crossover in the moving averages, we also have a crossover on the MACD, but it's between the MACD line and the zero line. But remember, what we look for in the MACD is not the zero line, but rather the crossover between the MACD line and the signal line. And so as you can see, the crossover and the MACD, a much earlier entry signal compared to the crossover on the moving average. That's why I prefer it as my momentum indicator. Now let's talk about the different strategies that you can use with the MACD indicator. So first, a common mistake that traders make is that they're using the indicator by itself. Let me show you why it's a bad idea to use the MACD alone. Here we can see that the overall market is in a downtrend. However, the MACD is crossing over upwards. The MACD is indicating a bullish momentum, but the market is in a downtrend. This is exactly why you should not use the MACD by itself, because what the MACD is showing us is only the shorter momentum as traders. We also need to consider the long-term trend because we never want to trade against the trend because we don't have the power and the money to do that. Welcome aboard our crypto arc where dreams meet freedom. Join us on this journey as we empower crypto believers with knowledge and tools to achieve their goals. And guess what? We're just getting started in this world of endless possibilities. Click the link below to join us now. Enjoy zero fees on spot trading for the first 30 days and a chance to win up to 30,000 USDT in deposit rewards. Join Bybit today and ride the wave of crypto success. As a simple but High win rate strategy that I recommend for beginners is combining the MACD with a long-term trend indicator like the 100 EMA. This way we can safely trade the MACD while making sure that we are staying in the same direction of the long-term trend. This is how you trade. The strategy, the first step is to identify the long-term trend by looking at the 100 EMA. If the price is above the 100 EMA, it indicates that the long-term trend is up. And if the price is below the 100 EMA, it indicates that the long-term trend is down. Yes, once you have identified the trend, the next step is to look for crossovers on the MAC that show the same signal as the long-term trend. For example, if the long-term trend is bullish, we only take signals when the MACD crosses over upward. For risk management strategy, you can place your stop loss at the nearest swing low and set your profit target at a 1.5 to 1 risk reward ratio. For advanced traders who want to increase the win rate using the MACD, relying on crossover techniques alone may not be sufficient. In trending markets, crossovers work well, but in ranging markets, they can give false signals. To improve the win rate, you can combine the MACD with price action. In this advanced strategy, you choose a time frame and identify a key level within that time frame. You wait for the price to approach the key level and confirm the reversal using the MACD indicator. One trick is to break the chart into 2 time frames down and wait for the MACD to cross over downwards in the smaller time frame for an earlier entry signal. By combining the MACD with price action, you can get more precise entry signals and increase your profits. These are high win rate matching strategies that you can use right now. Unlock your trading potential with FundedX. If you're ready to elevate your trading game to new heights, look no further than FundedX, the ultimate platform for promising traders worldwide. Trade up to $300,000 on a FundedX account and earning up to 95 the profits. Sounds enticing, right? But that's just the beginning. With FundedX, you're not just trading. You're paving your way to success alongside a community of over 81,000 funded traders spanning across 195 countries. What sets FundedX apart? Let me break it down for you. Profit sharing from challenge phase, profit sharing right from the get-go. Yep, you heard it right. We're the only prop firm offering this, giving you that extra push to reach the top. Say goodbye to trading under pressure. With FundedX, you trade at your own pace with no deadlines hanging over your head. Trade with peace of mind thanks to our intelligent drawdown calculations. No unnecessary stress, just smooth sailing towards your trading goals. Enjoy the best trading conditions in the game with FundedX. You get raw spreads and the lowest commissions, ensuring every trade works in your favor. Guaranteed payouts. Worried about when you'll get. Don't pay with our 24-hour payout guarantee. Your earnings will hit your account within a day. And if we ever miss the mark, we'll top up your payout with an extra $1,000. Ready to embark on your journey towards trading success? Join FundedX today and unleash your trading potential like never before. Contact us now to kickstart your adventure. Don't miss out on this opportunity by clicking the link above or down in the description to be part of a dynamic community shaping the future of trading. The world of trading is yours for the taking. Seize it with FundedX. Now, to my surprise for you, previously, I made 2 videos about the fact that how you can come up with tools better than both MACD and moving averages. And if you want to check them out, don't hesitate. Those are just these 2 videos here. And if you are into more videos like this, you can also check out my other videos as well. If you found some value in the video, all I'm asking in return is for you to invest 2 seconds of your precious time into liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing my video with your friends. It takes only 2 clicks, but it means so much to me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.